Today we are looking at C.S. Lewis's fantastic book, Out of the Silent Planet. This is for C1, C2 level English. If you're not at that level, don't worry, you probably could still find quite a lot of useful information in this, especially if you're looking through this book. The recording will be in one go, and I'll try to mark out all of the different chapter specific quotes or the different characters, and I hope that you will enjoy this just as much as I am making it. We have the characters, Dr. Elwin Ransom, Dr. Weston, and Divine. Now, Elwin, he is from Cambridge and he's a philologist. He's the protagonist and he's the kidnapped victim. Dr. Weston is a physicist. Divine is Ransom's schoolmate and motivated by greed. So Weston and Divine seem to merge into one kind of idea of a very shallow human view. I think it actually takes away from what is a human. It's more of a completely emptying of oneself to some form of idea or very, very radical concept of what it means to progress. It takes out any form of relationship. Now let's talk about Malacandra, which is Mars. It's a world that Lewis has created that is very living and breathing and vibrant, very much unlike some of the boring studies of space that I looked at in high school. Nothing against the science teachers, but I think the imagination of Lewis and mixing that with science far outweighs the weight that I find behind Lewis's description of space is beautiful. Very few people go beyond just the observation to wondering who is the creator of that wonder of observation. Anyway, let's move on to geography. You have the Hendramet, the valleys, the Hrandra, the highlands, the Meldileron, which is the island capital. In the flora and fauna, you have purple forests, the blue warm water, that stays with me, that image, the Hnraka, the sea monster. Then going into the inhabitants, you have the Harossa, who are the poets and singers, the seal-like appearance because of the way they look and their love for the water. The Soroni, or Sorns, they're intellectuals, they're giants and they're thin in their makeup, their complexion, and they live in caves. The Piffle-Triggy, they're artisans and diggers, and they have a frog-like shape and they work with gold. Then there's the spiritual hierarchy. You have the Meleldil, the young, the creator, the Syra, ruler of Malacandra, the Eldila, the light beings, and the bent one, the ruler of earth. The themes which I'll finish on in this video, there's space versus heaven, where I think Lewis tries to bring back that ripped apart idea that we are often, or at least personally me, have felt has been thrown at me. The language and the philology, the scientific ethics, and the silent planet Earth. And that's, I think, where we could finish and think about. And Lewis creates a scenario without too much difficulty, it seems, in describing a solar system that has other living, thinking beings that are able to experience life on spiritual and emotional level. If you found this video helpful, it'll be an ongoing series. Follow me along and leave a comment. I appreciate it. Bye for now.